Glad you're with us. I'm Linda.
And I'm Janie Wallace. Terry Brewer has the night off.
Today, the nation paused to honor the life of Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And around West Alabama, there were several celebrations. We're going to take you to some of those in tonight's top story this evening. About 150 people gathered together for a unity breakfast this morning at Stillman College in Tuscaloosa. People from all walks of life came together honoring the life of Dr. King and his fight for civil rights. Gwen Dolan with We Are Tuscaloosa tells WVUA Dr. King's mission still lives on.
The fight for civil rights and for equality and equity is still living today, and that we need to work together in order to see the world that we want to live in.
The celebration of Martin Luther King Day continued into the afternoon. Hundreds joined together for a unity march and rally. They walked from Martin Luther King Jr. Elementary School down to the steps of City Hall. Tuscaloosa Mayor Walt Maddox and Reverend Freedom Wood spoke to today's crowd. Dorothy McKay, the coordinator of the Hispanic ministry at Holy Spirit Catholic Church, told WVUA Dr. King's legacy continues to inspire people of all races.
Martin Luther King was one of the first to say that when he accepted the Nobel Peace Prize that he was hoping to bring peace to the whole world would become one. And it's happening. I mean, this is history happening. We are becoming one world.
Not only in West Alabama, but all over the country, people are celebrating the legacy of Dr. King. This year, for the first time ever, people gathered at his memorial in Washington, D.C. A wreath was placed at the memorial on the National Mall. The city is where King gave his famous "I Have a Dream" speech. He was assassinated in Memphis in 1968. President Obama and the First Lady also took time out to honor the late civil rights leader. They took part in a special MLK Day service event today in Washington. They spent the day painting quotes of things King once said on the walls of the Brown Education campus. President Obama encouraged the community to mirror Dr. King's values.
Nobody who can't serve. Nobody who can't help somebody else. And whether you're 7 or 6, or whether you're 76, then you can find opportunities to make an enormous difference in your community.
Dr. King would have been 83 this year. On your crime watch, a Tuscaloosa woman is recovering after she is attacked inside her home. Police say it happened around 9 o'clock last night on 27th Street. According to Tuscaloosa Police Sergeant Brent Blakely, the victim said someone knocked on the door, and when she answered it, the suspect forced his way inside and assaulted her. The victim told WVUA she did not want to speak on camera, but did say she was hit in the face and thrown across the room and suffered injuries to her face. Police say the suspect stole her television and her laptop. Now, if you have any information, call Crime Stoppers at 205-752-STOP.
On your election watch tonight, a presidential candidate is calling it quits. Republican candidate John Huntsman dropped out of the race today and threw his support behind Mitt Romney. Now, Huntsman said that Romney gives the Republican Party its best shot at defeating President Barack Obama. After staking his candidacy on New Hampshire, Huntsman finished third in the primary last week and was believed to be a major contender for the nomination, but did not draw as much support as he needed.